Hey Cooking community, welcome back. It's Model Chef Danielle, and today I'm going to teach you how to make an Israeli cucumber tomato salad. It's a great side. There's no cooking involved unless you want to saute the onion a little bit if you don't do so well with raw onions. All right, let's get going. Let's do it, models. All right, here we go. So I'm not going to do the whole thing. I don't like wasting food. And it's just me and you guys. And since you guys can't taste my food, unfortunately, through the video, it's just me. All right. We're going to do little slices. And you can do it even smaller into little squares if that works better for you. And you can actually keep the skin on too if you don't mind skin. Alright, I'm just going to use one tomato. I rinse everything off. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. So let's see, how shall we do it? We'll do slices. And the seeds aren't good for you, so I'm gonna take the seeds out. Use a little juice taking the seed part out, but you know, it's not good for your body, so rather, you know, avoid things that are going to bring you to the doctor's office. And this would go good on rice. This would go good with meat or fish or a vegetarian meal. It's just very fresh. And it's nothing too overpowering, so it really pairs well with lots of things. This would be amazing on fresh fish. And investing in a nice sharp knife, by the way, is going to make your life less stressful. It's a bitch dealing with a knife that's very, very dull. Very annoying. All right, so I have a bowl here, and I'm gonna just start to put my ingredients that are cut in here. So we're gonna mix everything up. Next, we got the onion. I'm really hoping this is not a strong onion. It will make me cry. So because raw onion is so damn powerful, I'm gonna suggest only a quarter of the onion. It's really not necessary to do even half the onion. A recipe I saw, they use half the onion, and it's like, all right, let's not get too crazy, guys. You know, maybe if you're making a large quantity, that's fine. But even this much is really not necessary for one person. It's like, I think I'm just gonna take a handful, maybe a little more, and that's it. I'm not using any more than that. I'm not trying to kill myself today. Mix that up. Now, we're gonna cut the sweet red pepper. And typically, people have sweet red pepper when they're having dip at a party or something. but you don't need no dip here. This is just fresh and it's sweet. And with the other ingredients, it just really makes it pop. Cut the seeds out of this. Okay. All right. A good rule of thumb to eat is eat half raw and half cooked, because there's different benefits you get when food is cooked versus raw, especially vegetables. Yeah, this is pretty much, you just need a little bit of basic chopping skills. There's no cooking involved here. So even if you're known to set the kitchen on fire, burn things, you can handle this recipe. I have faith in you. So you don't need to go out for every meal. This is so simple. I mean, you could put this over greens and boom. Add a little salad dressing, meal done. You could add like a can of tuna fish or any other kind of canned protein, so you don't have to cut. So it's coming out very colorful, guys. Very beautiful. And the last thing we have to cut before we just add the final touches is some fresh mint. And there's a lot of mint here, so we're not going to use all this mint. So if you want to use this in another recipe, or you want to make a fun cocktail, that's what I suggest you do with the rest, so you don't waste it. Because it's just not necessary to use all this. Rinse it a little bit. Boom. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Rice vinegars are a little sweeter. You could use white vinegar, but it has a little bit of more je ne sais quoi using rice vinegar. Then we're going to add some olive oil. We'll do 2 tablespoons of this. And again, you can add an extra tablespoon here and there when you're making larger quantities. But right now, it's not necessary for a small portion. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on this. This one is actually a cilantro lime sea salt. It's really, really good. I got it at this farmer's market in Florida, and I'm obsessed. I love any ingredients that are very fresh, very unique. The bougier, the better. All right, so you could add a whole teaspoon if you want, but I don't like to cook with that much salt. And a little bit of black pepper. I'm going to sprinkle a little on, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. But you don't have to add pepper if you don't want it to be peppery. If the raw onion's enough for you and all of these other flavors are enough for you, then that's fine. That works. All right, this is looking beautiful, guys. I have these cute little small bowls. Boom. Look how fresh that is. Models, this is a great recipe that's easy to make, and you can bring it to your casting calls, your auditions. Put it in a little Tupperware, put it in a bag, depending on how long it's going to be, you might want to add a freezer pack to your bag, but this is so easy to bring with you guys. Come on. And it's delicious. I nailed it. You cannot get this in a grocery store. Well, you can get the ingredients, but it's not going to be made like this in a grocery store or a restaurant. This is the real deal, guys. It's good for you. It tastes good. So make sure you try this out and tell me what you pair it with and how you like this recipe. All right, love you, Covain community. And any type of videos, any type of recipes that you're looking for, just comment below and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it. Bye.